Hello allihop, my name is Kevin. I'm a teacher of Swedish and English, and today I'm going to speculate what could happen if Wilhelm decided to choose Simon. There are four main things that I personally think could happen, and this is before season 2 drops. So I am only basing this information on what we know from season 1. There might be revelations or things brought up in season 2 that we don't know as of season 1. So keep that in mind if you watch this after watching season 2. Hopefully there won't be that big changes, but I'm gonna go into these four things. The first thing that could happen is that there are two sides to this. So mainly, I think that because he is the crown prince, he needs an heir. So he could marry a woman for an heir and either as a front while he has, his real relationship with Simon or another man outside of the public eye, and just marrying a woman as, a front and to have an heir. I can also see that something else would happen, another scandal would happen involving Wilhelm and another guy, probably Simon, and it would make it to the news again, and Wilhelm would have to come out as bisexual. Even if he's not bisexual, I think he would have to come out as bisexual if he would be in a position with a guy and it's made public, and they're kind of like with the video. And I think he would have to come out as bisexual just to make it clear that I can still provide an heir to the throne, I still like women, it's fine, that kind of thing. So I think if he would come out publicly, it would be as bisexual, even if he's not bisexual. We don't know if he is. And the second thing, marriage equality is okay for, or includes the royal family. And in order to get an heir, Wilhelm gets a surrogate. And surrogacy is legal. It's made legal, but only for the royal family to make sure that there will be an heir to the throne that continues the bloodline. And in the same kind of thing, I can also see that if surrogacy would not be allowed, because it is illegal in Sweden, it's not allowed in Sweden, and if it would continue to be so even for the royal family, I could see that adoption would be fine for the royal family, that you can adopt someone noble birth and have them be the heir. I can see that happening as well. And now we're on to the fourth and final thing, and this is honestly the one that I think is the most plausible, and it's that Wilhelm abdicates. He renounces his right to the throne and is no longer a part of the royal family. And then the question is, what happens? He is now the only child of the queen, and that's what I'm getting to. So the queen, when she, the heir to her, the next in line after her, is no longer one of her kids. And from what we know from season 1, she doesn't have a sibling. And that means that the next in line to the throne is a cousin. And the only cousin that we know of is August's dad, who is dead. Which means that August would be next in line to the throne. I'm basing this on the information from season 1. So as far as we know, the queen doesn't have any siblings, and she doesn't have any living cousin, and the only family member that they have is August. So I think that if Wilhelm abdicates to spend, his life with a man, August would become the heir to the throne. This is just my own speculations, my own theory of what would happen if Wilhelm ends up with a guy based on the information we have from season 1. Maybe we find out in season 2 that the queen has a sibling, or there is a cousin or a second cousin other than August. We will have to wait and see. I am personally very excited about season 2, and I'm really excited, and I am going to react to them. So you will see my reactions for, the first time that I'm watching it. So you will see me watching them for the first time and commenting on translation errors and that again, as well as anything related to Swedish culture that I might need to comment on. Yeah, you will see, but these are my speculations, the 4 things that I think could potentially happen if Wilhelm ends up with a guy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Hejdå!